Yo yo yo! This is some games from last stream, some Demon Hunter, and I'm really new to Demon Hunter, but it's not much to it. I do have a lot of fun playing it because it should be fun, and I'm actually thinking how retardedly OP were they when they were really strong. Now, I'm not playing well at all. I'm just pressing buttons. I'm trying to get my procs, but still it feels really powerful. Only without even mortal strike, with pure damage, I just got a bubble. You know, like I solo got the bubble. I just press buttons and I got the bubble. Through healing, I may add. Although the red did lose a bit. Anyway, this was a long game in which my game plan and so the shaman's game plan should have been purge freedom, kite the red, keep them slowed, collect points. When red pop swings, go the fuck away. You know, that's basically it. Should have been easy, right? Well, no, we almost died like a few times actually. But now they popped the wings. I'm just gonna stun and probably gonna run away, kite for a while, because they cannot really reach me right now, since I'm just running around, la 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 la. So they don't have any target to hit. I'm just, keep running, keep being annoying, keep slowing. And whenever I got topped, I just go back in, and he has no cooldowns left, and we should be able to, get the bubble or the bop or something. But we didn't, so a few moments passed again, and we still struggle to get a bubble, because mostly it's only me on the red, and the shaman tries to kite sometimes. He did quite a lot of damage, but most of it was like flame shocks and a few of lava bursts now and then. Like one big artifact would have been super nice, and on them, like getting them behind a pillar or something, and then would be pretty much either bubble or karma. Didn't really happen, but we did get a lot of pressure most of these games, so that was kind of fun. Now I'm completely behind the pillar, but I do have my cooldowns and I do kill the red, so that was a good call for me overall. I knew they didn't have any cooldowns and I went for it and it paid off. Another weird game, Holy Priest Enhancement Havoc. Um, we did fairly well. This was a bit of trouble when enhancement popped cooldowns. I should have went and stunned them and not the priest, but I thought I'm gonna kill the priest. I almost had it. He did pop his thing, which is guardian, and I think he's now gonna do the other thing. You cannot target the priest now, and he's pretty much still low health. He got interrupted on that, and I have my interrupt as well, so he just died over there. It was a close game because either I got a bit low and the shaman got a bit low, but we did still have cooldowns. Cocoon was just used, I still had my immunities, I still had darkness. Overall it was pretty good. I think the shaman will die now because the monk jumped down for whatever reason, but we can't lose now. I'll just kill the shaman right now and it's gonna be over, so yeah. Actually, I'm not even gonna kill the shaman. My my monk is gonna kill it with crane, which is kind of funny. Like, monks can do so much damage and heal for a lot instantly. Like, I just got 1 million healed because he did damage. How is that working? Okay, another game. And this I would describe the perfect game for me. Triple stun, triple fell barrage into meta, into spamming damage basically. I couldn't even hit that guy, but we still got a lot of cooldowns. Now I'm hitting whoever I can, so I'm just gonna hit on the shaman because his line of sight of his priest, and priest just used pain suppression on himself. And now they're kiting each other, and the shaman just dies. That was kind of funny, but to be fair, yeah, they fucked it up, so whatever. They could win, but they did not, so they did give me the perfect opener, to say the least. Okay, moving on into the next one, I think we're gonna face some really nasty melee cleave, and it is. I don't know how I missed. Actually, he was meta flying, right? I did try to stun the meta while he was in the air, but it didn't really work. So that was kind of sad for me. Um, I'm not sure what I want to do here. I mean, should I go on the DPS? Should I go on the monk? Should I just do something? So I had like a few seconds when I wasn't decided of who I should go on, because I was a bit worried about my monk. So I did go on their monk, and this guy went a bit low, kinda. And we may get a kill, but I'm needing my stun, and that's a bit far away. Needs like 15 seconds till I have it back, and maybe with the stun I can get a kill, or maybe with the monk stun. But so far we're pressuring them quite a bit. The monk is almost dead, and my stun is almost ready as well. I think I'm gonna get the stun. Yeah, I stunned and he died, so that was pretty nice. And on the other bright side, Ring is really nice. Like they were ringed into Voodoo Totem. That was kind of funny. They were like, "Ooh, I'm a frog." Yeah. This game was, I think, kind of long, like the first game. They did play. I mean, the Demon Hunter did a bit more damage than me at times, or overall, I don't really remember. And I just stayed on the Shadow Priest, because if I stay on the Shadow Priest, I can do the most damage. Like there, I I fucking wrecked him, and that wasn't meta. That was like a few procs from Chaos Strike and Artifact. That was it, and it's enough to get a kill like that. So I did have a lot of goes. I did goes on Holy Priest, didn't really pan out. I did goes on the Havoc, didn't really pan out. And now one artifact go on the Shadow, and we got him. We got him down. And the rest of the game is just how it went for the past few moments, like exactly like this, with the struggle to peel and do nothing basically. But it wasn't so exciting. I just want to showcase that power only with the artifact, just the artifact. That was kind of insane, to be honest. I did get a few lucky procs, but still the amount of damage on that one, ay ay ay. I think finally we're gonna get a kill. The game lasted a few more, like 30 seconds or 1 minute more after we got a kill on the Shadow Priest, just because, Holy Priest can use palm, and they are alive. Still capping, another hard team, and this was a weird one. I think this is the team that I soloed the healer. I tried to go red, but then I thought, well, if I go red, there's gonna be double sack, double bop, bubble, so I'm gonna have a really hard time. So my best kill target in this scenario would actually be the Holy Paladin. Like, look at this shit. I did not get a bubble. I was so pissed. He got a sack off. He trinket and sacked. Now I'm going on the Holy Paladin, and I'm hoping to get a bubble, but he did get a divine favor. He didn't heal that much, so he was forced to use the bubble. And I'm just trying to keep the pressure up on everything I could hit, and I'm trying to switch between the red and the Holy Paladin. I think I'm gonna go back to Holy Paladin right about now. Yeah, of course. He did fake me, but I really wanna kick them like fast. I don't actually play any mime games yet. I'm not used to it. I just wanna, get the kick as soon as possible. And sometimes it doesn't really work out. He got bopped there, so I ain't gonna hit. I think he got purged. No, he did not get purged. Yeah, he still has the bubble, so I cannot hit that guy, and I'm gonna go back on Holy. I do get a bit low, but I think I'm gonna get some heals now. Okay, I got a hot on me, so that's Gucci. Shaman is quite okay. The problem we had this game, like the Shaman was keep kiting towards our monk, and it was kind of annoying because he was prone to like kicks from the decay, stuns from the red, and grips, so that's kind of annoying. Another thing that Shaman could have done here, he should have just stayed near the ledges, and each time his leap was back up, he should just leap, because the decay grip is 25 seconds and the leap is like 15. And here is where I get a solo kill, and I was kind of proud of it. I think we would have lost because of the shaman not kiting properly. Like, you really need to jump on the platforms if you have the opportunity to do so, because their damage is quite insane, and our monk literally has zero mana left. A few more seconds of this game and we would have probably lost. They still had, you know, another sack, another bob. They were in a pretty good spot. Look at their damage as well, like insane damage. They shouldn't be able to hit the shaman though, like they should be able to. Yeah. After that game, we played another one, and the elemental had to go. He actually went offline directly. So yeah. So we got the warrior. We went like a bit more Mongol style, a bit more shorter games, and yeah, Mortal Strike really matters. At this moment, we didn't really kill the warlock. He did kite us for a bit, like really significant bit, to be honest. Like, he jumped, he used gate, he was pretty mobile, to be honest. But eventually we're gonna get a kill, because this priest doesn't really, I don't know, he doesn't seem to heal as effective as other priests. He was just spamming mind thing. I don't think that's enough. Now it's a DR stun into some executes and he will go down. A few things could have been different in this game, but mostly it went very good for us. We had uptime on the warlock, even though he kited us a bit. I can't say too much. He did kite a bit. We did get quite low, but again, some clones could have maybe saved the warlock, could have prolonged the game, but priest mana was going fast. It was going down fast. So overall, we should win this matchup, and we did. So I'm pretty glad about it. They're not the best players either, but you know, I'm on out. Raz haven't played in a really long time, and the Warrior is just probably some 1500 or less player. Not exactly sure. But yeah, it did work out. We Mongoed, and that was the goal, to do some Mongol capping, which it happened. This game was really awkward for me. I was trying to kill the hunter because of the traps. You know, when he goes for a trap, I can also go for the dispel, and he would always be close or near the monk when he tries to do that. So it's gonna be an easy dispel for me. But doing that, I did actually prolong the game, since the paladin could bob him, he could sack himself, he can have the paladin sack as well, he can have you know, turtles, so many cooldowns to go through, right? Freedoms as well, like he can slow us both and then free them away. So it was a lot of cooldowns, you know. We actually ended up training for a really long time, like proper 5 minutes or so, only training the hunter, and for the most part it went okay, because I could always like kite the warrior and do and have uptime on the hunter. Like, my damage was kinda okay, but I should have been in the 300 Ks. I only did 220 something, just because I was like chasing or maybe trying to survive, and not always hitting the proper targets. Now I'm just gonna go on the Holy Paladin, and I should have done this way earlier. I did do some switches on the Holy Paladin, but never like this strong with the meta and all that. And we did get a kill 5 minutes later, so yeah, pretty proud of that, you know. Like, it was a long game, a hard fought game. We did survive quite well, but again, the most annoying part of it was dealing with those double sacks and the hunter sack. Actually, hunter sack reduces a lot of my damage. I was actually surprised he was really low and I could not kill him, I could not finish him, and the warrior was getting kited. So yeah, it was a struggle. Okay, Holy Paladin balance, Shadow Priest. Again, train the Shadow Priest. Pretty simple. We should win this easily. Let's see what happens. I should have kicked that maybe. I think I'm gonna kick the next one. Yeah, I waited a bit. I didn't want to get faked. I think the warrior got faked. Actually, the warrior didn't even kick, and the priest just dies. I'm not exactly sure if the warrior got a kick and he didn't disperse, but even though he was in a really bad position and the paladin was below, so even if he gotten kick, he should be like closer to his paladin just to get sacked or bopped or whatever. But yeah, it was a free win basically, and I got a cap, and I'm pretty much done for with Demon Hunter, at least in 3v3 for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the live stream and more highlights like this from the streams. Bye.